I'm here back at Cargill. I'm actually in the Innovation Hub. Now, what does that mean? Well, we're about to find out, but obviously they make so many wonderful ingredients, but the important thing is to test it out in an end product. So I'm joined here by your own. Now, what have we got here in front of us? It looks like biscuits to me.
Yeah, well seen. They are biscuits which are already 20% sugar reduced. We get a lot more and more questions on sugar reduction, apart from not sugar-free, no sugar added, but really reducing little by little the sugar content of.
So how do you reduce the sugar content then?
Well, we looked at what can we do and what is our customers asking for. One of the key things is, we want to reduce sugars. Sugar reduction is not typically claimed on a package, so it will be quite difficult to say, well, are we going to ask an increased price? So therefore we looked at what can we do already now, what is available and what is also affordable, and how can you do that. So behind on the screen you can see a concept, and this concept is what we applied both in the filling and in the biscuits, so we can do in the both systems. And at the same time what we try to do is to make it affordable, to link that to similar costs in the end product.
Well, the proof is in the pudding, so can we give it a taste test? Oh, you've got to have one as well. It can't just be me. Right, so here we try. So it's a sugar-reduced filled biscuit.
Yeah, and in this case it's already 20% reduced. Typically you might go first for 5, 10, 15% to gradually reduce sugars in that. And adding to that, so we looked at cost optimization, for example, using cocoa powders, which you can use at a lower dosage, which is an expensive ingredient, which levels out the cost of your biscuit in the end product. That's what we want to do.
So this again comes back to using products that you can get higher yields out of, and therefore saving money. Well, it tastes good to me, and as a bit of a chocoholic, as I think we're now all aware, I definitely buy it if it's going to reduce my sugar intake.
Excuse me?
I said I definitely buy it.
Good. Very good.
Well, thank you very much. That is our bakery and chocolate expert. We're now going to go and have a chat to your colleague over here. Yep. Thank you, Jerome. See you later. Amelie, hi. How are you? What have you got here on your table?
So here we are on dairy application. So what we would like to propose here, it's an ice cream with very high nutritive values.
An ice cream with high nutrient values. This is music to my ears.
Yes. The idea was to target mainly elderly people which need to ensure their daily intakes. And so here we propose a new texture to provide this calorie and this energy daily. We are used to have some milk, to have some high nutritive intakes, and here we propose a new format, easy to swallow also for people which have some difficulty to swallow, and a more attractive maybe format, more refreshing, and which can allow also different base and different adaptation.
Brilliant. Shall we give it a go? So basically this has got increased iron content and a slightly different texture and easier to swallow.
So it's a high content of protein, a high fat content, and also equilibrate with. We can also equilibrate with vitamin and minerals to complete the intakes, and all that in a very good, smooth, and tasty ice cream to encourage the intakes.
I must say, Emily, you are completely right. It is absolutely delicious. It is very smooth, very creamy. And now I don't need to take my vitamin supplements. I can just tuck into a pot of ice cream and not feel too bad about it.
Sorry, can you?
I can tuck into a pot of ice cream and not feel guilty because it's packed full of good vitamins and minerals.
Here is designed for people missing particular loss of energy and mineral.
And what have we got here? What's this yogurt?
This yogurt we target here to have a no sugar added yogurt. So only the sugar of milk and fruit already present. To reach these targets, we use a combination of polyols and high intensive sweetness extract from Truvia.
Okay, so there's no sugar, but it has sweetness as an alternative. Also very delicious. So that would be a sort of low-calorie alternative in the yogurt industry.
Exactly. We decrease also the content of calorie, knowing the target is definitely to have a no sugar added yogurt, and then thanks to the experience of Cargill, we complete different kind of ingredients to reach a good taste and to be as close as possible that real sugar in this kind of product usually.
Well, Amelie, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of my ice cream, although I might be back. Now we're also going to have a chat. We're just going to interrupt Anne, who's hopefully got some pasta ready for us. Over here. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. So what have you got here for us? Looks like some pasta and red sauce to me, but I'm sure it's something far more complex than that.
It's an Italian sauce in which we have tried to enhance the pulpy texture. So everybody likes a pasta sauce which has a very tomato appealing sauce.
Yeah.
So we make use here from Pulptex, C-Star Pulptex 12931, which is a starch which can improve your pulpiness in your sauce. So you can make, you can try it. You will see that it's really very pulpy and really having its authentic texture.
It does. You know, I'm sure you've already had a look at that, but the texture looks very inviting, I must say, because the worst thing is having a runny tomato sauce that's too watery and doesn't have that pulpy texture. So I'm quite excited about this, I must say. Right, let's give it a go. Good texture and good flavour as well.
Yeah, we have used several ingredients to enhance the nice flavor in addition to this Pulptex. Also, a thickener starch is used in there to avoid that there is water coming out of the sauce. And special about this Pulptex starch is that it can even withstand very, very harsh process conditions, like sterilization, because these processes are used often in this type of sauce.
Well, Anne, thank you very much for talking it through that. If you guys like the look of any of that or want to try any of these delicious products, make sure you come down to the Cargill Innovation Hub, and I'm sure they'll be happy to help you. Anne, thanks so much.